We're back once again in Metaphor ReFantazio. We're still waiting to have a copy of the Dragon Lance, Drakon, whatever it's called. Draconofok. Yeah, so we're just probably going to spend a couple of days just talking to people, really. Ranking them up. We also need to... Oh, that's it really. I think there's a couple of dungeons maybe.
Alright then.
Oh, I can't see that from here. How many dungeons? Oh, requests, that's right. So we need to get an elite. What's him called? An elite archetype. Yeah. Which is probably going to be Stroll, because he's the closest. Yeah, and then there's this Spire of Blind Faith. Maybe we go do that. Oh, there's that bloody massive sandworm, right? I can probably do that soon. And then Soldier's Solace. Okay, maybe we go do that as well. It's probably gonna be super easy. Yeah, but for now, let's talk to Yufa.
Right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. I have a favour to ask of you, Simile. Would you accompany me to the church in Brawlhaven? Oh right, yeah, there's something fishy going on with that church and that little kid. That church just gave me such a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about the promise I made to Ovi. Why, something sounds robotic.
Thank you.
But that's in the monitor. Oh well, thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel like we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Oh, there's something robotic. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could hear her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my, in my headphones. Weird. Whatever. I'm gonna go crazy at this rate.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just... Well, naughty Yufa.
This is the place.
Similarly, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door. And it's not good. Let's take a look.
Alright.
Why did the music just stop?
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now I'm going to open this door. What the hell did the music stop for?
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Oh God, close your eye. What's the old man doing? That's not good. Those voices. Oh wow, they're all sick. Why are they sick?
Oh,
Yufa, Simile. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realise. For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Nah. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right, Mama and everyone got, possessed by something evil. And that's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster. Do you do anything other than pray down here? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now. Alright, because she can see magic with her third eye.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then, good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretic tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard.
No.
You don't know that for certain. You should use another method. Similarly.
Silence.
Silence! You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama!
Leave this place.
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing.
And just think, that distorted magla, born aloft on such blind, zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Like in Etrat.
I mean to say.
When I imagine something like that happening again, I truly hope I'm just overthinking things. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Simile. I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the
Reduced mag cost.
Be that as it
However,
may.
if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. I return to the group with Yufa. So next person... Ooh, I hear a voice. No. Juna, it's your turn. Wait, oh yeah, we went... So last time we went on a shopping trip with her. Right? Oh, and then she said she was gonna put on like a charity event. A free...
Hey,
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, are you free now? I have a favour to ask. It's about that festival in Brawlhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brawlhaven. Sure can do. I got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek!
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. What the hell is going on with Juna? Why is she suddenly a chibi? Is that a child? Cute child, but I don't recognise the tribe. Well, I'm sure you can recognise the bloody flower dress. I need to prioritise finding Juna. Of course, bloody hell.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here.
What?
How strange.
No.
I was worried I lost you. Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Is they not going to say anything? She just turned into like a little bloody creature. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted to you, Lady Juna. And regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Oh please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oi, that you thieving crooner. What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lovely Labour Festival, eh?
Huh?
Huh? Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do. Nydia?
Come now.
Nydia? Meritus? Please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so? Well, it don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't. Let's have a dance off.
Hold on.
Who was that?
So,
If I had to guess, someone in the same profession
My
as me.
goodness.
I do apologise for that. She was last year's main act. And I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady, truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathise with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill.
Really?
You come up in a tough world.
Yeah.
A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that?
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make this the performance for a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
Time marches on,
Excuse me.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh,
Here.
I was just staring at blank screen. So I think we have
Well then.
like 2, 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, 4 days of just talking to people.
All right then. Where to?
Who's... Oh, we've only got one more person. I didn't notice that. We must be getting near the end. I don't know what to do.
Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have new... Yeah, let's give him the drawings. City ruins drawings. Oh, why am I so tired? Oh yeah, that was the... where the water was like just split.
Wow.
And then the lovely sunset.
Thank you. Oh.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Let's talk to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. Where are we? Oh, there's a tooth. I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that weirdo. Hey, do you know that papyrus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
Oh, there was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. Here gave it to me. He journeys all over sorts of places. I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels. Yeah? Who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside of the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red? You spilled paint on that picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, the tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big, innit? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So
Really?
cool.
That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mum told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm really sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me, will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We became friends.
Mister, I made a new friend.
Really amazing.
You did a great job breaking down the... You did great breaking down the barriers.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By the
No
way,
one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabienna's my family now, because we talked out our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a new friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Is this... Oh, this is rank 7.
He gave me courage.
Significantly increases post-battle XP. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, additional dish will be made. That's the Papyrus. Parapus. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends and I brought these pictures with me and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. Bloody hell, even the bloody downtrodden pricks. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out.
If so,
We should probably check on him.
Okay.
Yes, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm going to talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabiana what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Okay. Okay, so it's night time. Ooh. I hear a voice. Yes. Esme, it's time for you. Oh no, it's only 7. Now it remains to carry out our plan in Altbury. The question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? I have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village.
Why?
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me say to them?
I see.
A new age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone.
Great.
Very well then, if you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now?
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out now? Okay. Are they just gonna spit in our faces, are they? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Esme's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. There's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure. Where is everyone?
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I'm not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, we are egoists, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance. Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have. And the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy, their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know? He is not an outsider. Esme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it is wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please everyone, come here and let us speak. Oh, there's loads of them. It won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us.
listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake. Who are you? Blue-haired one.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ugriff, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice and bloodshed. but this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Simile, and he will change the country. I will? A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming? Indeed.
But
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope? Resist change and so wither? The world is changing. We must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every you-gift child. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Similarly, and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, and a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Heisme.
Heisme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. Let's both do what we can for the future. Both, it's good to know we will not be alone. In return, let's prepare the Hilltop Cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the very least, I can assure your son will have the peace he deserves. Aww, Heisme.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words in all air, skyward it lits, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side, thank you. I can sense the strong determination of firm trust in Heisme's eyes, now clear of hesitation. Where is he gonna... The aloof hermit Heisme, keeper and hereditor of the thief's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strengths fulfill thy destiny.
There is yet hope on the
The
horizon.
party can now study the ninja. You can now study the ninja in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. There is no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Simile. Heisme. And I headed back to town. I feel like I've got more support from the village in Heisme's hometown, thanks to Heisme's trust in me. Rank 9? Wow.
Time marches on, and the
Time
age
does
of a
indeed
new
march
king
on.
draws nearer.
There's a letter in a package from Bardon.
Here you are.
I came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there.
Well then,
I hear a voice.
What can I do?
Oh no, what should I do? So it's the 1st of September. Time to spend more time with Yufa. Or I should save it. 51:47.
It's all right.
Let's go. Oh, back to the
Thank you very
church.
much.
Thanks, let's use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me. It is, again, very cold. Even though it's 20 degrees. Okay. Yeah.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh,
Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon?
you!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi!
Where did you take Sancta Herrick and the sick ones? Are they gone?
That can't be.
No.
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism and Sancta Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. My illness is pagan's handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, please, I just want to talk with you all. Let's retreat for now. But, oh, Simile. Are you alright? That was pretty scary. I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them. What?
I think not.
Oh, I wouldn't actually do that. I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was an altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could just see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Listen.
Let's snap them out of this trance. You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction. How are you the way you are? A lot of JRPGs. I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers.
No.
One sec. Someone knocking on my door asking for the bloody house 2 down. Everyone worries and everyone wants answers to the unknown.
Is it true?
Really? I always feel like I'm the only one who's confused and feeling helpless. Eventually I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one.
But then...
But now, I started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe...
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic. Then let's help them.
Yeah.
then let's get out of here and help them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Simile. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick. I can sense Yufa's deep gratitude and determination.
The old, cowardly me is
Skill
no
inheritance. So I guess she doesn't get her upgrade for a while, because she's only got 2. I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right
more. I
now.
must.
It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then. Okay. Let's spend some time with Juna. Just gotta keep ranking them up.
Hey.
Hello, Juna. Let's go.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Risante girl who picked it up early was in your employ, Lady Juna. Oh dear. A Risante girl, you say? It couldn't be. That singer who was shouting at you from last year's
If I
festival.
recall,
If I recall, her name was Myritus. And she's still harassing me. That outfit is in danger.
hurry.
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Ah, whoa, there she is over there.
Please.
Myritus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back,
What do
please.
you want?
Your outfit. Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year. So it's ashes now.
That's...
Holy cow. I think you owe us an explanation. It was my dress to do with what I want with. I tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. The comparisons alone would have made a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh,
So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread these pretty Eureka flowers all over the stage. They are poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
hold on.
Wow, she's venomous. Simile, don't. Why Eureka flower? Did she do something? I can't, I'm scared. If there are Eureka scowls on...
Listen.
I don't understand. What happens if they're there? Nothing. I have to do everything in my power to make sure nothing happens. What, is that what turns her into a little girl? I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream, it's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it, I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, I can sense Juna's faith in me as our goals align. Halfway.
Now then.
I've decided, forget the dress, I'll show up just as I am, no bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Another day
draws
down.
nearer.
One, two more until we can do something fun, I think.
Have a look.
Well then.
Mister!
Mister. Oh, rank 8
Alright.
time.
Mister!
Mister.
Mister! Oh, yay!
Yay, we can all eat together. It's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I mean, it might work.
Miss Fabian was worried too. She said we won't know until we try.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
I'll help with
Always
that.
have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day.
Oh, nice.
You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I
No.
look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
That was such a good impression.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that how you really feel?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so... Can't die, okay? So
Oh,
please
come
come
on.
back.
Don't be so sad.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
Oh, don't promise that.
When that
Don't
happens,
promise that.
Will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy? I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
Oh, this is. I'll get a new mage, won't I?
Pure-hearted maiden,
Oh no,
Maria,
healer. Sorry.
keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues.
Is there a third
Your
cleric?
tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Savior. Increases skill inheritance slot to 4. Savior.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
No.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabiana with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row in Grand Trad now all support me. that amount of support is just so negligible, it doesn't make a difference.
In that case,
If inspiration is lightning, I am a barren field under a clear sky. No. Sorry, dude.
where
We need to go back to the kitchen.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. Seems like, yeah.
Mister,
Let's do it.
you know,
Today we're making my favourite, desert veggie stew. I'm not sure there should be a chunk of meat then. But I can smell something burnt coming from the pot. Is something wrong with it? Let's mix it
well
up.
then,
Okay.
Smart. If we mix the yummy part with the unyummy part, that will make it all yummy. Bits of burnt past. Maybe the customer went, oh god.
It didn't turn out well.
All right.
Whoops. I knew I should have just skimmed to the top.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
I shall.
Yep, I will, but
what now?
unfortunately, I need to reload. Is this the right one? Yeah.
And that... Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Missed. You know.
All right.
Let's scrape the part that's not burnt into another pot.
Okay.
Oh, I see. That way we don't use any burnt parts. Fluffy, fragrant plumes of steam are emanating from the dish.
I'm glad.
All right.
Yay! I continue to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on,
What?
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I was supposed to get an
Well
achievement then.
I shall.
Unless I did get it. No. Or did I get it like earlier? Oh, I did. I already had it. Unlocked on the 14th of October. Okay. Okay, so it's another Juna day.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altbury all the same. Similarly, I know this isn't the best time, but can I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much as walk near the church. I tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do I do? Let's sneak in. I was able to convince Yufa to break into the church with my overflowing eloquence. Sneaking into the church, this feels so underhanded. But appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
I'll be so grateful. Let's use the teleportation. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magna feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Something must have happened.
That's surely right.
Yes, let's proceed with caution.
Time to go.
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's alright. They're all gone.
Actually,
Similarly, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and I pray. But it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, Prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land, saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us of our sins. Closure. Closure.
Is this perhaps?
He's losing it. I can't believe this. Hyperion has taken the parishioners. Why would he do such a thing?
See here.
I think his feelings of responsibilities finally reached their tipping point. He thought it was all his fault, and that became too much to bear. What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
Oh.
Wait a second. Here it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't
Jeez.
be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus temple in Altabury? I think so, because look at this illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. There's a volcano? Oh, it's going to be the little kid, isn't it? What are you doing? Ovi, we found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar. You were just looking to trick me. They say all the pagans like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
The one who took your mother was Hyperic. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please someday, when you're feeling like a big strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie.
Ovi.
I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly.
But then...
But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Simile, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
We can't go to Altabury yet, but when we can, please help me.
Everything okay?
We'll deal with it together as soon as we
That's
can.
surely right.
Thank you. Though I believe he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church, judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. We'll be there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost.
I must...
So please, Simile, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense Yufa's strong determination and her immense trust in me.
She...
The Oracle Priestess Yufa, keeper and hereditor of the Summoner's virtues. A tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
This is something only I am capable of.
Good to know. The party can now study the Devil Summoner. Nice. Big callback. Devil Summoner archetype unlocked.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away, I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Quest start. I need to go find Sancta Hyperic, who headed to Mount Volcano. The informant at the tavern on Dia Franco Street in Altabury should know more about the monsters there. Whoa.
That's where you want to go.
That's
And
it.
right there's a labyrinth.
It's the snow.
Let us hurry there.
Let's head over that way as soon as we've finished everything we need to do beforehand. Excuse me. Oh, that's bloody Juna.
What now?
Okay, Uther. Well, Magic Seeker 10. Wait, Magic Seeker. Jeez. That's gonna take forever. What's she got? She only needed Faker 10. Oh, and she's already maxed. Okay. Let's go speak to Juna then.
Hey, sorry about that. Huh?
I am really not enjoying hers.
Thanks.
Real. That's. It'll be fine.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, what? I didn't see it either. Yeah, if Mitris hadn't stepped in, I'd really been in trouble. Lady Juna, are you safe? Mitris has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy one to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. It seems we foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone...
no way.
Oh no! Mitris must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... that's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from eureka flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still... who can know which leaves to pick? If the eureka flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about eureka flowers, and I could tell their leaves from the others. Let's go pick some then.
Yes. Please.
Come on.
It's just a pretty flower.
It's just a pretty flower.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Yes, I'm riding a sword. Deal with it.
All right then. Where to?
We're going to the
Go.
Gauntlet Runner.
Looks like everyone's here.
Route.
Now then.
Where is it?
Which one?
Ah, I see.
Is it this one?
What should we do?
Yeah.
I think we have a favor to do there. Fascinating.
It's your call. Which way should we go?
Just go direct. Oh.
Let's be off.
What to
Dun,
pick?
dun, 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 dun. He'll be inside here, won't he? I know.
All right then.
Oh, maybe on the roof? Now it remains to carry out our... Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's
You didn't eat
Yuji
him, did you?
tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
You're gonna make me cry.
No need for tears, lad. I myself am finally content for once. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us. To my son, and to the children, and their future.
Oh, he might be the best character.
Keeper and heritor
At least the best
of
boy.
the thief's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Scion's Essence increases the skill inheritance slot of the thief lineage to 4. Assassinate greatly increases Hesme's ambush damage against stunned enemies. Stunned enemies. Oh god, he would be great then in a party. Because he just comes out. Assassinate. Yeah, the Grand Fantasy. But he's nowhere near getting elite anyway. Cool.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
I guess maybe 9 is like the max or something at this point of the game. Now wait just 1 minute. A runner coming up in next to us here. A runner? Who's that?
Can only be Jin.
That's Jin King Starlight. I say, he's pretty agile for his size. Hurry up now. The royal magic should ensure none can lay a hand on us. Seems that won't stop some from trying anyway. Perhaps they have some sort of trick up their sleeves. Regardless, let's hurry to the deck.
Now, the hunt begins. Should any candidates dare to stand against us, we'll cut them down and take the credit for all their... Wait. You can't be. You're the fellow from the exhibition. Not the one who can't be killed. Ugh! Bloody hell! My plans, I thought I finally had a chance at winning back my followers. But if I run now, then there really would be no turning back. No, I have to fight. I have to.
Hey, are you serious? You know you can't attack us, right?
But your allies? That's it! I just have to take out someone from your party. Then my credibility will be unimpeachable. This is my last chance.
You're gonna get smashed to pieces.
Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
Don't hold anything back.
Oh yeah, especially
Make this one hurt.
On me, we go together.
like this is gonna hurt, dude.
I'm counting on you. This is it.
Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
Let's make an end of it. Look here. You will taste justice. Not done yet.
I'm all prepared.
Coordination is key.
This never gets old. Bloody horse-drawn carriage. You didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Please, just spare my life.
Ugh. To kill him here would only sully my lance. Let us take him from this place.
That's some decent XP and AP, I guess. Oh, he's already 15. Okay. Oh no, got level 45. That'll be good for the next dungeon. Bit more magic.
Even I had more to learn. Spectacular.
Ooh, badly good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, yeah? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner.
All right then.
Okay. Lumibee.
All right then.
Engine room. Hello, nurse.
Oh-ho! What? Oh-ho! Thank you. Ah.
Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point.
Huh?
If something's bothering you, you want to talk about it?
Well...
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me, is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
That...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man. I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I'd fought, friends and supporters, quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flip made me realise just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favour the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
But learning to think in a new way is just personal growth, isn't it?
Yes!
Exactly. I'd say staying safe should still be a priority, but don't worry. We've come forward so far together, we won't abandon you for taking a few steps back. I've grown too timid. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, huh? Thank you both. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Simile? Bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would be in more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Neurus's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. Rank 5. Bombastic Bombardier. At the start of the battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take even more damage. Could have done that earlier.
The truth is...
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines, even more I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Relic search, bitter memories. Hero's Leaf of Light.
Now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course.
Time marches on.
Time does indeed march on.
Draws nearer.
How many days left have I got? So it's the 5th.
What to pick?
I hear a voice, Juna. Oh, 1 day. Where are you, Juna? Yes, let's talk.
Hey. Huh? Hey.
Hey, Simile, you there? You're alone, right? Mind your step. What the hell?
Wait!
Close your eyes for a sec. What's going on? Is that her real size or something? You can open your eyes now. Well, you saw it, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private. You got to tell me what's going on, Gina. Well, that was mortifying. Thought I'd die of embarrassment.
Hold on.
Was that little girl really you, Gina?
Naturally.
Of course. Who else could it have been? That's what I truly look like. The entire Nydia tribe disguises itself. Interesting.
The truth is,
those things people say about us, some of it's true. We really do conceal our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. We look like small children to you, but we look that way our whole lives. The other tribes would never take our true selves seriously. That's Nydia's truth, and it's why we start transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. It's limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appear as we would as adults, which is also the only way we can lead normal lives.
in other words,
We don't even show members of our own tribes our true selves. So as far as you're concerned, you really, really must keep this a secret. No one would bloody believe me. It's never felt right to me, disguising ourselves. Is being myself really so horrible? Is it so wrong? And maybe that's why my glamours fade when I get terribly upset by something, like when I saw those Eureka flowers.
you know,
Before I was taken in by Rada's family, I was a slave. It was hard, though my memories of it are vague. What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days on end as some kind of punishment. I was starving in the cold and I accepted I would die there. But to keep the faintest hope alive, I sang. I told myself, as long as I can sing, I can survive. I remember fields of Eureka flowers as far as the eye could see, beautiful and bitter, the hate of a waking nightmare. That's what the flower girl in Brawlhaven was selling. Terrible memories I thought long buried come bubbling up, and I reverted. You remember? I think Meritus must have seen me slip too. That's why she knows how to threaten me with them. I think what I need to do is go pick some Eureka flowers, go back to where I was, tied up, and yet even the thought freezes me in my tracks. That's why I wanted you to see my true self. I'd hate for you to find out later and send me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that. So your turn to talk. What did you think?
Got it.
I thought you were pretty cute. Wait, stop that. I mean, I know I asked, but don't say that. God, I'm dying here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh God, this is the worst.
But
I do feel better now that I thought I would. It's okay for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I'm who I am.
you're...
And I knew you'd accept me for that, so thank you. I can sense Juna's determination to conquer her emotional scars and her strong faith in me. The Imperial, bloody hell, bloody words. The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and inheritor of the masked dancer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
Wait for me, Meritus.
Persona Master. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Then...
Let's head to the Eureka Flower Forest next time. But if I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay? I saw Juna off. You seem to be a little embarrassed still. and went back alone.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Oh,
We're here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we'd never know.
Huh?
Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here.
Well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on!
Oh come on, not you two, Simile. You guys have very reactive imaginations.
No.
We did stand out at the exhibition though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg. True. We are mighty but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it will jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Ugh.
Enough, we're here. This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking. We need a count of 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? A rather large one. Birds.
Onward.
Okay, let's go. Do I have any information about this place? Gracia Forest. From what I recall, they said Dragon Thistleberry. The Carcassar does the Lords, yeah. But terrifying attacks if they see it. Some may kill you instantly. And I hear it's weak to projectiles.
Just between us.
Got it!
Okay. So Hesme, you're on, sniper dude.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Do I want Hulkenberg? Yes. Do I want Stroll? No. Let's have...
I too have the power to journey.
Oh no, you need Summoner.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Yeah, Stroll gets enough experience, so let's have Yufa. Yeah, this works. And then... yeah. Let's go. Save. Okay.
Okay then. Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
Hey.
Our goal is to collect some dragon thistle berries, correct?
Yep.
Yes, it is, but be careful. There are a lot of really territorial birds and monsters around here, from what I've heard. Ah, and these monsters also have a taste for the very berries we're after.
Yes.
Indeed, should they lay eyes on us, a confrontation will be unavoidable. It would seem even a berry picking mission requires caution. Okay. Who are you?
You turn my
Ah, I've about had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Don't know what you were saying, but
I see the enemy.
Nice work.
I'm not sure to be... I need to worry. Let's just lost it.
look.
Ah, these are the berries we're looking for.
All right.
Right there.
That was neatly done.
Got it. Huh?
There they are. Time for some close combat.
No.
I see the enemy.
Through.
Right there.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
How nice. This should prove useful.
All right.
There they are. Charging in. Time for some close combat. Come on.
Why is there a save button?
That was brilliant.
That's odd.
Yep.
I see the enemy.
Oh, Dad! Did it!
Charging in.
They're gone. The
Hello,
danger-
Toothy. Aha, hey, there you are. You feeling lucky? Okay.
There they are.
What the hell?
Push through.
I knew you could do it.
I see the enemy.
What folly.
Ruby? I feel like I should change to the gold.
There they are. What now?
Electricity, right?
Wizard!
We cannot avoid this
Come on!
Stand ready.
Right there.
Oh, no.
Our usual
I
tactics
may
should
be
work.
weak, but they've got numbers on us.
On
Didn't
me, we
need to
go
do
together.
that.
I leave it to you. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Don't there they are. We can't get
They
sloppy.
won't
you're
put up much of a
prepared.
fight.
Hidden arm. Sniper. Here.
If we all work together.
Go! Yeah! You hit their
Lend me your
weakness.
strength.
Together then.
Worth.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I'm capable too.
12, okay.
Well,
And then
What
you
now?
go back to Magic Seeker.
Magic Seeker!
Do. Okay, let's go.
Alright, how's that? Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
Dragon Thistle Berry.
oh,
Is this what I think it is? Yes.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Right there.
That might be it.
Forward! Charging in. Time for some close combat.
I
Oh,
Do. Prepare for the battle against Luis.
there they are. Push
you could count on you.
Right there. Come on!
Great job, love.
Great job, love.
All right.
There they are. Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Come on!
Such skill.
Such skill.
Hey,
Does this make 6? Okay.
Right there. Charging in. Let's push through. Time for some close combat. Forward!
Impressive as ever.
I see the enemy. I'm right here.
Great.
Right there. Let's push through.
I continue to
I
grow.
see the enemy.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Is that everything? Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
hey.
Wait, hang on. Do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we? No, I hear something. It's coming this way. It's a huge bird. Oh, it's tiny. Bloody hell. Is this all we were worried about? Exactly. We've but one option now. Let us commit ourselves fully then. To arms, comrades.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
The weak
Hit
to
'em all.
pierce.
Fell swoop.
But it deals severe damage. Yeah.
Go! You hit their weakness.
This is
Did
the
he just
defeat-
fire a
Work
rocket?
together. No, not this.
After you. We'll do this together.
Increases.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Gotta be careful.
By this, join with me.
Oh,
Nope, not this.
Now we strike.
deals severe physical.
Hold nothing back.
You hit their weakness.
This is the power said to belong to us.
I can do this.
This may be excessive.
After you.
We're looking good here.
Allies, together. I leave it to you. Hulkenberg got them right in their
You've
weak spot.
hidden arm.
Tis yours.
Poison breath. Thunderstrike. Nothing. Useless.
This guard is down.
I'd rather refrain.
So let's
for
work
now.
together. The next one's yours.
Let us fight. Take my power.
Take my power. I don't want to take your power. Tower White Moth. Master. Oh yeah, of
Power
course.
can be so intoxicating.
It can indeed. You're not supposed to say that though.
Oh,
Phew, managed to handle it without incident.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Let's hurry back. Yep. Indeed, all young novice soldiers apparently. So we have to change it.
we have no.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
In
head.
that case,
Yeah.
That's true.
Dun, dun.
Hey,
Let's return to
okay
town.
then.
Because
Right?
we've got to get back to the story, I guess. Oh no, I should have stayed. I don't really want to continue the story.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
that's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know,
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised?
The
I know
power.
people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area.
Oh, that's a clever ruse,
I
that.
heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Indeed.
Yes, that's right.
Of course.
There you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight, Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Understood.
Yes. Understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent her back. Time to go.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose.
The east side of the
You're
island?
welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you?
Belt up.
Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for the book reader.
You've never seen a book before?
Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way,
Indeed.
doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Oh, he wants to see the book. There's a book? Wow, that's all the
In
jobs.
this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh?
God, it's such an ideal version.
You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
We could invite Lady Juna over.
Host a fancy soiree of our own.
Every
Fancy
night,
soiree.
just us and our best mates living it up.
He's really loving this book, isn't he?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yep, this is the day.
Now then.
Well then, we'll be departing today. But what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvellous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Ooh, I wonder. Record the events thus far. Yes. Save complete. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival. Okay, I'm going to come back in a little bit and then finish this.